With head coach Ryan Craig, coach, at the start of the day, Dylan Coghlan coming back in the lineup, you knew that would be a big boost, and by the end of the game, maybe even that's an understatement with what he was able to do tonight offensively.
Well, he scores the 2 goals, obviously a big deal for us to win a game 2-1, but both him and Ronberg obviously flew back last night with the team. Were able to get back, get some rest, and played like they have for us all year. So great effort from both those guys, and obviously Cog getting the 2 goals.
So often you talk about game management. This is another game where you heavily outshoot the opposition and had chances to win throughout. Are you happy with how this went through 60-plus minutes?
I was glad we were in this situation. I think we had talked about it after the Tucson. We wanted to make sure we were hard in the heavy, in the areas, the slot, the walls, below the goal line, basically anywhere there could be a battle. I thought our guys dug in tonight. I thought we dug in, especially tied in the third period. We pushed. We didn't sit back. We stayed on our toes. We were up and over top, and we had chances to win it. And they had a few opportunities, and when we needed them, Vix was there, which was great to see. But a real solid effort of us playing a direct, relentless game.
This has been a few games now, really stretching back to the Colorado weekend, where you guys have had, if not full games of heavily outchancing, then at least periods of dominance. Is there a common thread over the last couple of weeks that you guys have been able to replicate that so regularly?
Well, we're into the second half now. Most of our guys have upwards or close to 30 games in them. There's lots of opportunity here with obviously the things that have gone on with VGK and injuries and call-ups and all that stuff that comes into a season. So I think guys are understand how we have to play to be successful. We want to try to continue to play the right way, manage the puck, commit the check and defend hard, and that seems to work out for us. Obviously, we'd like to separate in some of those games where it's 1-1 and where we've been the better team and had the majority of chances. But when we don't, we have to make sure we stay with it.
3 games back for Lukas Cormier. The power plays had success, points in 3 straight for him. To many of us, it looks like he's picked up right where he left off. How are you satisfied with how he's returned?
Oh, very much. He has picked up right where he left off. He's a different dynamic to our team. He's a driver from the back end. We've seen it with how he handles the puck, not just on the power play, but him and Davies have been a great pair for us the whole year. So getting him back was a big boost for our hockey club. It's no coincidence the areas that he's really involved in have improved.
To that thread, there are many capable defensemen on this roster, of course, but it hasn't been too often in the last month or so that you've had Megna, Davies, Coghlan, Cormier all at once. What does it do when you have that foursome back in terms of how you can manage hockey games?
Well, it's an elite foursome in this league, a group that can drive play, can stop plays, can change games, and real important that we got 2 points out of tonight because we have those guys, and you want to try to take advantage of those guys when they're in our lineup because they can help us win.
With Dylan Coghlan, Dylan, you rejoined the Silver Knights lineup. It's a pretty good night, 2 goals in the overtime winner. Just take us through the night.
Yeah, no, I was a little tired, not gonna lie, but getting home pretty late last night, and but managed to do some things and get my body moving and able to feel pretty good. And I felt pretty good tonight. My legs weren't quite there, but found a way to win as a team, and nice to get to.
The overtime winners from a pretty sharp angle and a pretty small window to shoot the puck through. Was that a hole that you saw, or what did you detect when you let it go?
Took a page out of Cormier's book. I tried to be a little more skilled, and just kind of got rimmed out, and nobody came to me, so I just decided to take it to the net, and gave me a little bit of an angle up top, and just thought, what the heck, I'll try and shoot it, and luckily it went in, so it was nice to get one.
What does it mean for this group? This is a night. Last few games have been like this. I know you weren't here at the time, but outshooting the other team pretty dramatically, generating a lot of chances, and just trying to find that extra goal. What about the stick-to-itiveness that went into getting 2 points tonight?
I think it's just guys stepping up, and I have quite a few guys out of the lineup right now, and pretty key players too, and high offense. So it's nice for some guys to get opportunity and up in the lineup, and I think they're taking advantage of it right now, and it's nice to see the young guys producing and doing what they need to do to win games.
There are a lot of guys getting opportunities in the VGK lineup and the HSK lineup, but now that you're back here, when there's a decor of yourself, Magna, Davies, and Cormier in that top four as designed, what does that allow you guys to do just in terms of game management?
Yeah, I think when we're on our game, I don't think there's a better top four in the league, to be honest. Everyone's pretty skilled and also reliable in the D zone. So it's nice when our D coach doesn't have to worry about putting us out, and the head coach can rely on us. And I think it kind of feeds our team too. And when our back end's going, and we're a pretty mobile group back there, and we can make a lot of plays happen. So I think if we're on our game, then the game's going good.
With Lukas Cormier, Lukas, an important extra point for you guys in overtime tonight, and a night when Matt Tompkins was playing very, very well for Bakersfield, and you guys stuck with it. How did you guys manage to persist and find a way late?
Yeah, I think we always thought this was our game to win, and I think we played pretty well tonight. Showed in the shots, but I think just putting a lot of pressure nonstop. I thought pretty much the whole game, so I don't think we had a doubt that we'd end up pulling that one through.
In the few games that you've been back, this is kind of what the feel has been. You guys have outchanced, have outproduced. What has been the common thread of these last three games that you guys have been able to tilt the ice?
Yeah, I think when we play the way we play, I think we're a really hard team to beat. We can play with anyone in the league, and especially when we have all our bodies back, like we're not even full health yet. So can't wait till everyone gets back and healthy, and should be a fun team to watch the rest of the year.
Power play goals in 3 straight games for this group, and it's not always off the original setup. It's been off of rebounds, off of broken plays. How have you guys been able to be dangerous on the power play on secondary opportunities?
Yeah, well, part of it is just being relentless, like getting pucks back. If you're always breaking out, it's not you're not creating momentum. So I think the forwards have been doing a really good job at retrieving pucks, and that's huge for the power play. And then just put pucks to the net, and eventually they'll go in if you get zone time.
It was an 11-game absence for you. You've come back and you have points in 3 straight. How have you felt coming back, and is it encouraging in many ways, to the outside eye, it looks like you picked up where you left off?
Yeah, I feel good. I think I did some great work with Hayato and Todd, and I was ready to go when I came back. So it's exciting to be back with the team. It's always fun to be on the ice with those guys, and I'm looking forward to the end of the year.
We just asked Dylan this. There's many capable defensemen on this roster, but when you guys have Jacob, Magna, Coghlan, yourself, Davies all together in that top 4, what does that allow you guys to do in terms of game management?
Yeah, I think we got one of the best decors in the league for sure. When everyone's healthy, everyone's back, and even when we're not, we got a lot of guys capable of filling in those spots. So I think we got to, like I said earlier, if we play the way we play, we're a hard team to play against, and we got to make it hard for teams to come in this building.